magic. And then they started coming around and they're like, oh, we want to film you in the studio. And, we want to film you, which is why you guys don't see a lot to do with my music on the show. It's because of that. Because I told them, like, yo, this is the show about Justine and I and our relationship and how we're moving forward, being a couple that got together while I was incarcerated. And my family now, as you can see, like, I'm about to bust your head right now. Out of everybody on that show, we're the only one with our entire family on the show. I'm talking about my mother, my brother, my sister, her wife, you know what I'm saying, my children, Nisha, everybody. Like,
my mom, my grandmother.
When it comes to us, like, you guys get to see everybody. You know what I mean?
Y'all don't be super exhausted. Yeah, hell yeah, we did. No,
we got
I'm exhausted.
Look at Juju.
Shit. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Yo, we got bags underneath the eyes. It's tiring.
They're not shopping bags, which I wish they were.
But it's like I always tell Justine, it's good chaos. I know I'm gonna miss them. It's just gonna be too quiet around here, and I'm gonna be like, oh, here it is.
I'm gonna miss the kids, but I feel like it's been years and years and years, and I can keep saying years, since I've had a break.
Thank you for that. They said you're such a great mother. I think she's a great mother. I don't think that there's a way to describe how good of a mother Justine is. I really don't.
I try
I'll
really
tell you that
hard.
all the time.
My momming is like, I take it very, very seriously. I'm not here for the nonsense. I take it very, very seriously.
Shelby, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, for everyone that's tuning in right now, because I've seen like a couple people logged in, yo, I need y'all to do me a favor. Look, I wish I had kids. I'm 47 now. I'm telling you, we have 9. Just come by whenever you want. Come by and pick up a few and bring them back later,
No.
Anyway, I need y'all to go to my page real quick and like the last post I just posted. I posted a snippet of the song that's dropping soon. I just want to get the feedback. I want to see what y'all think. It's a snippet of the video that's already shot. We already have the video. The video came out so sick. Justine directed the video.
I co-directed.
She had the vision. No, but you directed that. You gave me the idea. You directed it.
It was a good idea, though, I will say.
It was.
It worked out perfect.
So please, just take a second to slide off the live and just do that real quick. A millionaire I am. Yes. Yeah, so, I mean, we were going to lay down and go to sleep. But then Justine was like, you want to go live for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah, why not? And we like it around this time because we don't get as many people as, like, during the day. Where you have 500 or 600 people. And, like, we're trying to answer questions and stuff. And it's like, it's just being like, it was like, holy shit, we can't answer everybody. You have the definition of match my fly. I used to tell Justine all the time. Babe, we need a match. We need a match our fly.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's my favorite thing ever.
You're precious.
It is. Just because you gave it to me, so I love it so much. That and me getting my ring was something that happened on the show.
Scratch the left side of my lip. Left.
Other left?
Maybe up. My right nostril a little bit. Babe, not inside. What the hell is wrong with you? There's nothing in there. Oh, thank you. Yes. Listen, you know what's the crazy part about this ring, y'all? I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Yo, I came home and I did this like out of faith. Like, I was just like, I took the bread I had and I was like, yo, I'm gonna just go buy her a ring and I hope she likes it. And I wasn't scared to spend it, yo. I spent that bread.
But
I did.
like, I'm one of those people that
I mean, y'all seen how she was
care.
tripping about the money not being in the account?
I don't care about, like, I'm not materialistic.
Diana J, what's up? Nah, but listen. Let's clarify now so that people don't think it's something else. That was our account. On the show, remember that time that they would talk when they were like filming that shit? Like, some people were like, oh, he spent her money on that. No, that was our money. Like, we share an account. And like, I always felt like, hey, listen, if it's mine, it's yours, and if it's yours, it's mine. If we're really gonna do this together, if we're really gonna be together, if we're really gonna be a unit, then why do we have to have things that are separate? The only reason we had separate accounts on social media was because I was pursuing music, and I didn't want to oversaturate her image with like my music or like stuff, that had to do with music. And I thought it was better that we'd have separate accounts on social media because of that. That's the only reason we don't share an account. But as far as like everything else in life, like, we do it together. So what's the sense of having like our own stuff? And if one day we don't see eye to eye, I mean, I feel like there's enough love in our relationship to understand how much hard work both parties have put in the relationship to be equal. You know what I mean? To be fair with one another.
It's weird because I feel like on TV sometimes they make me look funny. Like, I felt that from the very beginning. Like, this, like, even when the guy said it in the beginning, and that the guy that we seen in the store the other day, remember, he was like, oh, I thought you were a gold digger. I'm like, me? Like,
yeah, look, someone said, but did you spend all your money? No, I didn't spend all the money, but I spent a nice chunk. And like, at the time, I didn't have, right, we didn't have like that type of money coming in right away. Because I had just came home, so like, I was doing more spending than earning at the moment, just because I was like trying to catch up, right? Remember, I was buying everything for the kids. I was buying stuff for you.
He came home and literally paid child support that week, like, straight up.
Like, I didn't even, and I'm let's rectify this, please. I'm not on child support through the government. I support my children, so I give them their share for what they do for my children and what they've done for my children. So, but yeah, I came home that week. I came home what day? Was it a Monday?
Oh.
Thursday?
It was a Friday.
Oh, I came home on a Friday.
Because Kylie had
on a Monday.
Game.
Yep, on Monday I paid my child support thing. And that'll benefit both y'all. It definitely did. It definitely did. Oh my God, give them a chance. Nah, we get it, trust me. Everybody like have questions and stuff, like.
And have like hold on. I want to separate them so you can see Are the kids allowed to be around me? What kids are you talking about? Are you asking if his kids are allowed to be around me? Well, I'm just asking. I really want to know. No, but I'm just.
Good night. Good night. Someone said good night. I'm gonna get an hour. Hold up, millionaire I am. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Take your daughter to school. Have a good one.
Let me ask her. Yes, his kids. I raise two of his children on a daily basis, every single day. And the two little ones that do not live here, any chance that I get, any chance that we get during the year to be able to go. We go for special events, birthdays, school events. We just surprised them in New York.
Hey, would you like to hold it? My arm is killing me now.
I'm not today. I'm cool.
No, hold it. What do you mean? That's not fair.
And then, as soon as school ends in the summer, we have them for the entire summer. Then they go back like a few days before school starts. So of course I'm allowed to be around his kids. Like I said, I raised 2 of them every single solitary day and have been since the moment he pretty much left the jail. So
The only babies that don't live with us is Mason and Nova.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, that's because they're the 7-year-olds. They're the little ones. Their mothers are not cooperative with them coming out here to live with us.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, never, ever once have the 2 moms ever had a complaint about me with their children. Like,
Nope.
Their children love me. They know for sure I treat them amazingly. They've never questioned once or anything like that. So even if as parents we don't always see eye to eye, for sure they know that when their kids are with me, they're well taken care of and they're good. So
Brooklyn, what's up?
I mean, would you send 2 of your children to go live with another woman on the other side of the country if you didn't know for sure that they would be in amazing hands?
Hell no.
I mean, you know what I mean? Because I sure the hell wouldn't. I sure the hell wouldn't, but... They're on board because they know that their kids are happy.
With the roses. Miss Rose. Watch, she's about to drop 100 roses. Watch. She did it yesterday. That's a lot of dozens.
But you know what? Like,
she dropped 50.
Sometimes
50
you can trust in the father, but their partner just may not like the kids. That happens a lot. A lot of women and men marry. Thank you, Miss Rose. Marry the partner.
Roses.
Marry the partner. They don't intend on marrying the kid, and they don't care. But me, I married Mike. I married 4 kids. At times, I feel like I also married Maria. Like, you know what I mean? That's just the way it goes.
You know, I can't tell you how much I love you.
People can be very spiteful. I love you too.
I'll tell you.
You do tell me.
I'll tell you how much you mean to me every day.
You can't marry a guy and not marry his kids too. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
A lot of people do it.
Why do you think that step parents have such a bad name? Because they marry the parent and treat the kids like crap.
Mm-hmm. No, but I think what she's trying to say is like, it's not right to marry.
Yeah. No, hell no, it's not.
Marry
it's so wrong.
You know what I mean?
Step parents are horrible. Yeah, like there's like some horrible step parents for sure.
There's people who have dealt with, like, trust me, I have my share of dudes that had to beat up because so-called stepdads that try to treat my mom like poop and think that I was gonna go for that. Negatron.
Me, like, my mom is married and I don't talk to him. Y'all never seen him on the show. As you can see, I didn't invite him. I don't care.
Yes, you two blended your kids well. Our kids are good now. In the beginning, it was rocky when Mike first came. It was very territorial. Then when Melody came, it was just dynamics kept switch. Like once we got it going smooth with Mike, Melody came. And once Melody got here, then it was like we had to
start over again.
Start over the dynamic, but like we figured it out. And I feel like it would be like that even if Nova and Mason came, because it's
when
just
they do come,
different dynamic.
When they're here in the summer, the dynamic does change. It's like everything is cranked all the way up because those two have no chill.
No chill. Yo, this right here, babe.
It's very, very soft.
God. Yo, sometimes like I be sleeping and I'll be like this. I'll be like, and then I feel it. I'll be like, even in my sleep, I'll be like, oh man, this tiger.
When you punched the wall, I was like, no, he punched the wall because he was pissed off that they were even throwing low blows like that. Like, regardless of anything, if we have something to say about adult stuff, we do it behind the door. And, I mean...
Yo, yes,
you know?
I'm glad she brought that up, right? I wanna clarify something else too, right? Like, cause I've seen a lot of comments and like a lot of people saying like that I was like being mean to Justine's son and like I didn't reprimand my son. First of all, my son got his shit taken away the same way. You don't remember?
Yeah, I remember. I was there.
The punishment was equal, first of all. Secondly, right, when I was talking to Santana on the camera, like, they cut that however they wanted to because I definitely turned around and I yelled at my son. Remember? Like, I was yelling at both, which is why I punched the door. Because I was mad at the fact that they were even fighting. I didn't punch the door because I couldn't control my anger.
Because see, what you guys didn't see is that we were like filming something totally different. We're filming something totally different, and my son called me, and I like jumped out the car because I didn't know what he was gonna say, and I do try to protect his privacy as much as I can. But I have to show you guys a little bit. So I got out the car and I took my mic off because I just didn't want everybody in my business. But obviously, then the camera guy jumped out, the sound guy, they all come running from wherever. And, you know, I didn't know what I was walking into. It was just a lot. They were yelling on the phone. It was just a lot of chaos. So by the time I go home, it's like, yo, like I'm expecting like literally a bloodbath the way that they were on the phone. The fact that it was that they were talking about each other's parents, it was like, yo, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, but you see, that was it too. Like,
yeah, because it's like, yo, you know you were working right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know we're filming right now. So why the hell would you do this while you know what we're filming? And then they look at the camera people like, you guys are gonna stay and see this whole argument? And I'm like, yes, because like you know the deal. Yo, you know the deal.
So me punching the wall had nothing to do with not being able to. I was so frustrated that
they showed their ass like
yeah,
that was
like
pissed
first of all, it was like you guys embarrassed us on TV. That's how I felt. Number one. So if you're gonna embarrass us, I'm gonna embarrass us too, right? Number two, I was extremely upset at the fact that Santana broke his phone. Like, people didn't understand what I meant when I was like, yo, you threw your phone. It doesn't matter what he was saying but you still broke your stuff. Like, you threw your phone. And completely contradicted myself because literally a couple minutes later, I just broke my door.
And there's literally no door still. There's no door.
But
there's nothing there. I'm looking through it. There's nothing.
We took the door off. But my thing is, like, yeah, like, I don't lose my cool like that. I don't go around breaking stuff here.
The last person to break a door in the house was me.
Yeah. She broke our bathroom door. Yo, let me tell you how story real quick.
No, don't tell
I'm gonna tell you.
Mike, do not tell us.
So, this is the crazy part. This is the best part about the story. I don't even remember what we were arguing about.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
I've told Justine, right? Yo, when you argue with your couple, with your other half, make sure that it's something worth an argument. Remember I've told you that? Like, yo, make sure that it's...
Okay, but when I'm pregnant, it's going to be worth an argument. Was I even pregnant? I don't think it was.
I don't remember
I don't think it was.
But listen, right?
But I could have been.
Yo, listen. Do y'all want to hear? Let me see.
You don't remember what we were arguing about, do you?
I don't remember what we were arguing about. But this is why I tell her, yo, choose the arguments, because if you can't remember this argument in 2, 3, 4 months from now, then it's not even worth arguing about.
Right.
I don't agree.
Right, but I don't care.
Do you hold up though?
In the moment,
because there's a lot of girls. There's a lot of girls here, and you always say that I don't get the woman's perspective. So now I'm gonna ask the ladies that are on this live at this moment. Do you guys agree with me when I say that you shouldn't argue about everything, that you should pick your arguments, or it's just a woman thing to argue about everything?
I feel if you strike the right chord, our like common sense goes out the window because now you got us on 10. Not that you got us on 10, deal with us on 10. Don't try to talk me back down to 4 when I was at 4 and you didn't want me at 4 because you wanted to push that button.
No, but look, right? This is what I mean. If I cheated or if I beat you.
She said, no, I argue about most things.
But listen. Those are things that you're not going to forget in 3, 4, 5 months from now.
Right.
You'll never forget it through our whole relationship. It'd be something that was that traumatic and that detrimental to the relationship that it was worth arguing about. But if we disagree on anything, any little thing or this and that or whatever, that's not worth getting into a full-blown argument over.
But that wasn't one of these things.
I don't remember what it was. But the fact that we can remember is that's how insignificant it was. But we remember what it caused, which was the breaking of the door.
It was significant to me.
I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, right? I think arguing sometimes is healthy. Yes, because arguing shows you a different dynamic of your... gives you a different dynamic in your relationship, too. It shows the disagreement part, which is why you guys are opposite. You know what I mean? But anyway, sometimes it's not worth getting into.
No, sometimes it's really not.
All right, so
but
check this
clearly, with the fact that there's no door there, it must have been significant.
So look, we start bickering back and forth about something. Me, I'm the type that when I get upset, I don't want to talk. I'm the shutdown type. I know you women probably deal with all different types of dudes.
He likes stone walls.
So I'm the shutdown type. I'm the like... I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. Just let me cool off because I'm going to say something. I'm going to act. I'm going to do... Like, not do something, but like... I'm going to... Yeah, you know that. I might say something out of pocket just because I'm upset.
What you do is you say a bunch of out-of-pocket things. And then when I want to go and talk about it, nope, I'm not talking about it. I'm done. Like, that's when you throw up the wall. So it's like you keep the wall down just enough to say everything you got to say, and then put it up when I want to say something.
No, hell no. Not when you want to say something. When you want to talk about what I said. But anyway,
I just want to talk about it because I don't like for us to be fighting.
Listen. So, this is worse than a Love After Lockup episode at the end when they like make you wait till next week. Anyway. So we were going back and forth, and I got up and I went into the bathroom. I was like, yo, I don't want to argue. It's cool, boom. And I locked the door. And she came like a minute later. I was sitting on the toilet. She came and she was like, Mike, open this effing door. And I was like, for what? She said, we need to talk. I was like, nah, not right now. No, I don't care. I'm going to open the door. She's like, Mike, I'm telling you, you better open this door. And in my head, the last thing I thought was just, she was going to break the door down. So I'm like, whatever. Like, nah, I'm not letting you in. So she started kicking the door like you remember how Roach in Friday, what was that, next Friday? When he was kicking the door, when they were knocking, when they knocked, like, doo. There you go. He turned around. He started kicking the door, like turned around.
I gave that thing 2 good
That's kicks. What she did. She turned around and she started kicking the door. Kick. Like a donkey kick, right? So then all of a sudden I see her foot just go through the door, like, pfft. And then I saw her foot like go back in, and then I saw her head pop in through the hole, and then she like forced her body in through the hole, like The Grudge. And then she says, "I'm in." Yo, and she sat down right on the tub, staring me down, and I was just like, I wasn't trying to make eye contact. Because I didn't want to start laughing.
Oh, my God.
Yo, and when I looked at her, no bullshit, right? I looked at her. I couldn't contain my laughter because she was like,
I'm in.
What, you thought that door was going to stop me? And I just started laughing. We laughed about it, though. That killed the argument. That killed the argument. Yo, we just started laughing because, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that, yo. I didn't think you were going to do that.
Oh, no, I will.
But that happened first, right?
Oh, yeah.
That happened first. So she was the one to break the door down first.
Yeah, we haven't had any doors in this room for a bit.
Yo, she was like, I'm in. It was the psychotic way she said it. She did it with like a grin, like, I'm in. Like, what, you thought that was gonna stop me? And I was like, no, but I didn't think she was gonna break the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is why we don't have a door on our bathroom.
Or our closet. But it is what it is.
2 doors down. 6 more to go.
That's why Maddie should be into everything, because the girl ain't got no damn doors to keep her out.
Yo. Door for door. DoorDash. That's what they call us in here.